type in here. We have a very exciting show for you guys today. It is Mosquito Bites Live with Greater LA. We're excited to bring you a very unique opportunity today. We'll be talking about Mosquito Communications and Mascots, which we're very excited about. This has been a very cool opportunity as we've been ourselves adjusting to our new normal in the response to COVID-19. We hope to bring more of these live interactions with you all, and we hope you guys have also been viewing the previous ones we've had before. This is a new experiment and adventure for all of us. So as we continue moving forward, we hope to continue to bring these more of these live videos for you guys, for our followers and for people within our district. So we're very excited to join in Greater LA, who will be joining us in just a few minutes. Like I mentioned before, we'll be going over some of our mosquito mascots. Ada is our mosquito mascot here at the district at Sangre Valley Mosquito and Vector Control. If you're not following her, make sure to follow her on social media at SGVMosquito at Ada_ease on her platforms. And we have Greater LA here that will be joining us. Let me see if I can get them on here. Give me 1 second. Greater LA, if you can request us to go live with us. I don't see you on our feed here. Let's see if I can find it. This is the joys of going live. Let's see if I can get it in here. While we wait again, like I mentioned, we'll be going over our mascots today, and how we continue to do communications using mascots in this very unique way of communicating. Greater LA, if you can request to go live with us, I can't select you to go on here. And like I mentioned, we'll be joined by Greater LA and their mascot that was unveiled today, this week for California Mosquito Week. Let me see if I can get them on here again. Greater LA should be coming in just a few minutes. Hi guys.
Hey!
Thank you for having us today. Like I mentioned again, my name is Pablo with the Sangre Valley Mosquito and Vector Control District, and we're joined by Greater LA today. Diana, do you want to give a little introduction of your district and what you guys do?
Of course. So my name is Diana Gutierrez, and I am the Community Liaison for Greater Los Angeles County Vector Control. And behind me is actually our new mosquito, Rita the Mosquita. And so at our district, we collaborate with all of multiple agencies throughout Southern California to give residents the best information about how to protect themselves and how to eliminate mosquitoes in their properties.
Very nice. And yes, and we work very closely with Greater LA. We consider ourselves sister districts. We both service LA County, just different areas and different regions. We're concentrated in the Sangre Valley. Greater LA has a larger portion of Los Angeles County. And there are other districts in LA County, but our mission remains the same in mosquito prevention and reducing the population of mosquitoes. And I know that's something Rita and our friend Ada does not like to hear, but that is our true mission statement at the district. So we have a few questions that we'll go over. First question is, like you already mentioned, this is California Mosquito Week. We've been celebrating all week with tons of content and great stuff going out this week. This is the third installment of Mosquito Bites Live. So do you want to give a little introduction of Rita the Mosquita and her new look?
Of course. So Rita depicts an invasive Aedes mosquito that has been causing trouble in our residents. Rita is a young teen who loves all things social media and is trendy. Her favorite thing to do is being mischievous and sabotaging the district's mosquito efforts. And of course, just like all mosquitoes, she thrives in water. Rita's character is a fun way to introduce all of our residents to a not so fun fact that this type of mosquito is aggressive and bites during the day and can potentially make us sick.
Yeah, and that's just the same types of things we deal with Ada on a regular basis on our end. Like myself, this past weekend, we had a lot of rain a few days ago, and now we have 90-degree weather these days. So I went around my yard and removed and dumped out stagnant water around my yard. So Diana, can you give a little more explanation on sources like this that people might have in their yard?
Of course. Oh, let me see that. Okay, so these types of sources, these are for plants, and some people overwater their plants, or they might not have holes. And so if you do overwater your plants, that water can actually accumulate, and you might find Ada or Rita at your property. So what we always recommend is to water your plants one day and out, or also less watering and also put holes in it.
Definitely very important to eliminate any stagnant water at least once a week when we have any rain, and making sure we are eliminating that water on a weekly basis. So I know you guys had Velma, your previous mosquito mascot. So what is Velma's current status? Has she left LA County? What is she up to now?
Well, as you know, Velma is our original mascot, and we love her to death. And she's also Rita's mom. So she's still at the district, but she found her passion in education. So now she is actually going to be working more closely with our educational program coordinators and just making, creating her passion in that aspect.
Great. Well, we can't wait to see Velma interacting with more students and see what trouble Rita gets into. I'm going to talk a little bit about Ada, our mascot here at the district that we've also have had now for almost 2 years now. We can't wait to see the trouble that Rita and Ada will get into in the coming years. But one really cool thing that people might not necessarily think about when it comes to mosquito control or mosquito education is using a mascot. This has been a really cool initiative that we have been doing specifically here in Southern California and in California. We know there are other mascots that are making their way not only in California but also globally as well. And it's been a very unique opportunity to see kind of more on the perspective of a mosquito, of what they're looking for, and making also this type of education outreach more fun and more engaging. Like we've said, Ada and Rita both have their own social media platforms where they're constantly getting angry that we're tipping out stagnant water or that we're applying mosquito repellent when we're supposed to be. So it's been a really cool opportunity to see the interaction, and also from the public. We know science, Twitter, and our entomology friends absolutely love interacting with our mosquitoes on a regular basis. Do you want to give a little more about how you guys have used Rita on your end?
Yeah, of course. So Rita and Velma both bring a really fun spin to a very serious health public health issue. But Rita is able to connect with our residents through her social media by educating them. Obviously, you've seen her on her social media. She says, "Don't tip and toss," but we say, obviously, yes, if you don't want to see Rita there. And then also Velma, she has the opportunity to engage with our students through the educational program and by adding a whimsical touch to an already fantastic program.
Definitely. And those are some of the similar things that we definitely like to see and definitely encourage. And we love seeing the way students, teachers, and the general public interacts with our mosquitoes, and how they're able to interact with them, even on social media. So it's been a really cool opportunity to see that growing as our communications continues. Do you have anything else that you wanted to add, Diane?
Of course. Well, while all of our residents, and us included, are staying at home, we as a district are asking them to take action now by tipping and tossing any containers that can hold the water. And then also, for more information, follow our district on social media at GLA Mosquito. And it's Facebook, Twitter, and also Instagram. And for more tips, visit our website at glacdcd.org. And for Rita, if you want to see what's her next mischievous adventure, follow her on her Instagram and Twitter at Rita the Mosquita.
Definitely. Well, we can't wait to see what trouble Rita and Ada get into in this coming season as mosquito population starts to ramp up. We definitely encourage our residents to tip out and toss any stagnant water, as well as using any repellent and protecting themselves from mosquito bites. I know I was outside yesterday in my yard and I was putting on repellent so that I wouldn't get bit. And again, thank you, Diana from Greater LA, and Rita as well for joining us for this installment of Mosquito Bites Live. We also want to give a big thank you to Delta Vector Control and West Vector Control for joining us in our previous Mosquito Bites. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a new interaction that we're hoping to continue as we all continue physical distancing and taking the proper precautions when it comes to protecting ourselves from COVID-19, but also remaining and keeping top of mind of our mission in mosquito control and reducing the mosquito population and protecting the public so mosquitoes don't have a biting chance in Southern California or California and biting or transmitting diseases that they can transmit. So again, thank you so much, Diana, for joining us. Rita, thank you again for joining us. We hope the public enjoys to see our mascots out and about once we are all able to be together. Again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all of those, for those of you who tuned in today. Again, my name is Pablo Cabrera, the communications specialist with the San Gabriel Valley. We hope to continue bringing more of these to all of you, and stay safe and continue washing your hands and tip, toss, and protect yourselves. Thank you, guys.
Bye. Thank you, Pablo.
Thank you.